Hi, welcome to today's session. It's aimed at seniors and beginners. Today's session is about working the centre of your body. So working through the abs, working a little bit the lower back, working around the hips, and working on the inside of your legs, which are known as the adductors. But before we get going, if you're sick, injured or pregnant, you've got to make sure that you've got proper medical clearance to do this work. You've got to stay within your limits because you're here to make yourself better, not to make yourself worse. Okay, for equipment wise today, all you need is a mat. The entire session is going to be lying down. An option could be to use a towel, put the towel over the top of your carpet if you don't have a mat. And you can also use a towel if you find that your hips digging into the mat. So we're going to do everything, including the warm-up, on the ground today. Session time is probably about 15 minutes. You can make it shorter by doing less repetitions. You can make it longer by doing more repetitions. Come on down to your mat. We're just going to start with a warm-up. Okay, so all I'm going to do is relax on the mat. I'm going to bring my feet up to tabletop. And I'm just going to simply tap my foot down. So just warm-up exercise. Bent knees. It's a good time to have a think about what you're doing with your tummy. Are you keeping it still? We're just holding the ribs, holding the pelvis in place. Make sure that you're not imprinting your back into the mat. Just take it smooth. Take it slow. Just breathe in as you come down, breathe out as you come on back up. Let's get a few more of those in before we move on to the next warm-up exercise. Okay, so what we're just going to do is hold our legs in tabletop position. Just lower the leg forward, bring it back up. Just do one side to start with, and then we'll change the other side. Smooth and slow. Just a couple more. Change the other leg. Just take it down smooth, take it slow. Keep it smooth, keep it slow. Using it as a warm-up exercise, but you are working a little bit. Just drop it down, bring it up. Okay, we'll move on to the next warm-up exercise. We're going to move on to the side. Now if you find that your hips digging into the mat, you can just grab your towel and use that. So come to the side. I've got my feet aligned with my torso. I'm just going to simply lift and lower the knee. This will be the last exercise for the warm-up. Just raise and lower. Just keep it smooth. Keep it still. So we're just working into the hip muscle a bit for the remainder of the warm-up. Make sure that you're keeping your pelvis still. Let's change sides. Just raise and lower. Keep the feet together, the feet are in line with the torso. Front hands for balance. And once again, of course, if you find your hips digging into the mat, just grab your towel, lift another towel and just put it under there to make it a bit more comfortable. Just smooth and slow. Just go a bit further with this one, we'll finish with the warm-up. And go straight into the tummy after this. Okay, so we're going to focus on the rectus abdominis to start with. It's also working other tummy muscles as well. So I'm lying on my back. What I'm doing is I've got my feet to tabletop. I'm going to take my fingers, put them behind my head, then I'm going to lift my chest off the ground, lower my head on my hands. So you can feel that your upper back, that your scapulas are just touching, but you can feel the strength in your tummy. Okay, and all I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the leg out, and at the same time I'm going to twist. So I take it out and I just twist the side. So I'm not trying to take myself to my leg, I'm just taking it out and rotating. There is an option to make this one a little bit harder if you want. I'll just show you that now. So the option is you have straight legs, and that actually makes it a fair bit harder. So that was your option. But for most of you guys, the bent knees is more than enough. You can feel that tummy working. Smooth and slow. So breathe in, breathe out. Just take it out smooth, take it slow. Feel that twist. Let's get a couple more. Okay, just give yourself a bit of a stretch out. We're going to switch to the side. We're going to work the obliques. So the obliques run 45 degrees across your tummy in two different directions. You tend to feel them on the side when you're exercising them. So I've got myself on the side. I've got my hand in position. Now, if you want to make this exercise easy, you can just use bent knees, but I'm going to demonstrate the straight leg one. So I've got my upper leg forward, my lower leg back and straight. All I'm going to do is just simply change the feet over. Now if you want to make this exercise harder, what you can do is bring the leg a lot as far forward as you can. See there, I'm moving a bit further forward. If you want to make it easier, you can bend the knees, so you can just simply take it out like this. So let's make it easier. Straight legs is intermediate. And advanced is to take the leg as far forward as you can. Get a big swing in there. Don't worry about how far you're going back. Make sure that you're not wiggling your hip around. Try and keep the hip as still as possible. You should be really feeling it on the side just there. Just keep it going. Just get a few more in there. Nearly there. Okay. Move to the other side. Turn it over. Hand forward, relax your head on your arm. Pick both feet off the ground. Take the lower leg forward, take it back. Now remember your option, guys. If you want to make it really hard, bring those legs as far forward as you can. That's where you're working hard. If you want to make it easier, bend your knees, bring it through with bent knees. So you can work out the intensity that works for you. I'm just going to stay with the intermediate option. Just rotate them sideways. Keep it going. Just going to take this one a little bit further. Just keep it going, guys. Okay, you're done with the exercise. Okay, we're going to move on to the transverse abdominis. That's the center, the horizontal layer that wraps around, and we're just going to use a little bit of a twist. So I'm on my back. I've got my hands out for balance. So I'm going to try and get my shoulders firmly on the ground. I'm going to take my knees, feet to tabletop. And I'm just going to twist in one direction while keeping the shoulders on the ground. So I twist down, I hesitate, I twist back, I go the other direction. Just breathe in, breathe out. Get a twist there, notice my shoulders are staying on the ground. I'll just show you, if you want to make the exercise more advanced, this is what you can do. You can pick your legs up straight, you can take them down straight. You can really feel the difference with the extra weight. So that's what you're going to do to make it more advanced. Just fold it over, then take it the other way. Smooth and slow. Just roll it across. Try to make it a little bit too intense. You could try this. You could just not take it this far. Just take it to about there and bring it back. To increase the intensity, of course, you can take it deeper like this. Or as I said before, you can go for straight legs. That makes it really intense. So just find the option that works for you. Smooth and slow. We can take this one a little bit further. Okay, give it a stretch. And we're going to switch back to the tummy. To the rectus abdominis at the front. Okay, so for this exercise, it's just simply opposite hands to legs. So I've got my knees to tabletop, I've got my hands up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one leg out at the same time I take the opposite leg out. So I take it out, hesitate, bring it back, change legs. Breathe in as you take it out, breathe out as you come back up. Breathe in, breathe out. Smooth and slow. If you want to make the exercise more intense, you can go for straight legs. Smooth and slow. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep it smooth, keep it slow. Get a few more in there. Feel that breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Last one. Bring it down, stretch it out. Just one more exercise. Going to work the obliques again. I'm also going to work the hips and the adductors. So I've got myself on the side. Got my hand forward. I'm going to lift both legs up. Okay. What I'm going to do now is raise and lower the upper leg. 1, 2. We're going to take 20 of these, okay? You're halfway. You should be able to fill that oblique as well as filling the hip. 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold it up. Lower leg. Raise that leg to the upper leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Change sides. Get your body straight, hand for balance, relax your head, both feet off the ground, raise the upper leg. 1, 2, 3, just keep it going. You can feel it in the hip, you can feel the oblique working. $12, you can eat there. 13, just keep it going. Hold it up, lower leg. 1, 2, and do 20 with this one as well. A few more. $18, $19, $20. Done, guys. Let's grab some stretches. Come up to seated position. Your knees forward. Or if you're really flexible, you can get your legs straight. Okay, and then just twist around. So you twist through the back. Change directions. So twisting through the center of your body to feel the stretch. Come to the center. Roll your knees in one direction. So you feel the hips off the ground slightly, put the hand down, just lift the hand across your head, stretch down the side. Change the other side, push the knees over, put the hand down, lift the hand across your head, try and stretch down that side of that body. We'll get one more stretch from the hip flexors. If you've got bad knees, you can do this one standing, but just using the chair, like holding onto the chair. But if your hip knee's okay, what you do is just pick up one foot like this. You just pick yourself up. I'm trying to stretch into there. So I'm just going to push the hip forward. I'm going to lift the same hand as the hip. And then try and switch on your tummy, and that'll help make the stretch more intense. You can do the stretch where you're standing as well if you find that your knee doesn't work with it. Just hold it in place. Make sure you've got your head lifted, you're not curving through your spine. Change sides. Push it forward. Lift the hand. Stretch it forward, switch on your tummy. And that's it, you're finished. Hey, my name's Michael. Thank you for joining me today. And keep an eye out for my other videos from Den Kruidvat. We know you guys are great.